Carol, how are you?
I am doing well. How are you guys? Oh, look at that group. Is that your little group at the library?
Yep, that's us in person, and we have a few people online.
Awesome, awesome. It's great to see you. I'm sorry, I just jumped in there. Are you asking me to speak now or later? I don't want
Yeah,
to.
sure, please, whenever you're ready.
Well, I am ready. Hey, thank you, President Melendez, for allowing me an opportunity to come talk to your members. And I know I saw a couple of you yesterday in Richmond for Lobby Day. Maybe some of you are coming to Membership Palooza this next week. But anyway, you know that there's work ahead of us, and I certainly appreciate the magnitude of the things that you guys have already done. You've worked really hard on your collective bargaining. We still have more work to do. Want to talk a little bit about where we are and what we need to do. Um, Yesterday, when I was in Richmond, I was talking to some legislators, some friendly, some not so friendly, and something as simple as raising educator pay, and really all educators. I mean, we're talking about our ESPs as well. And some of the folks I talked to was kind of interesting because they felt like not everybody needs to be at the national average, and they felt like not everybody needed a raise in their pay. So I'm just curious, raise your hand if you want to raise in your pay. I'm, I'm thinking, I think they got that wrong. I think that everybody wants a raise in their pay, but it's really kind of a long runway doing that. And something that was really brought to light is the fact that our funding formula for our schools in Virginia is complicated, is antiquated, it is convoluted, and it doesn't really serve our members, our students, and our educators across the state. So one of the things that I've been working on is our resolutions. We have a section of resolutions that talks about compensation, it talks about benefits, it talks about what we need to do to fund public education. And so starting actually a year ago and mostly in the summer and most recently the resolution meeting, we spent a lot of time focusing just on that section of the resolution. You're going to see if you go to the delegate assembly convention, the fact that we changed quite a few of the resolutions in that section B, because we really wanted to be looking forward of what makes sense about funding our schools, what makes sense about funding education, and really thinking and taking a long range, long runway look of what makes the most sense. I'm really proud of the work that we've done on that, and I look forward to continuing that work. I've been humbled by the confidence that you've already placed in me as your VEA Vice President. I've spent almost 30 years as a union member in pretty much every position from the local to different state and national positions. And what I really, really enjoy is talking to you, the members, and hearing your stories. I mean, although I'm here to talk to you as a candidate, I tell you that it's your stories that really inspire me, and it's your dedication that helps me to continue to advocate. I'm proud of the progress we've made on collective bargaining in many places, but we have a lot more work to do. And I appreciate that not everybody's in the same place, but everybody needs supports. And one of the biggest thing is showing solidarity and showing up for folks when we need to show up for them. Bargaining for unencumbered planning time just makes sense. Bargaining to make sure that your professional expertise is recognized just makes sense. You all deserve the recognition. You are professionals and you know what you're doing. So I will continue to go in solidarity wherever members are supporting members. We do have a job ahead of us, and I will continue to work with all our members and our partners to raise public awareness of collective bargaining, to raise awareness of the good work educators are doing and the good work that you are doing. We've seen what poor policies can do to a school system, and we don't want that. I have to tell you, I got to give you a little story about my particular school system, which, by the way, is maybe making, I hope it's not national news, but we had a new school board elected, and the first meeting, they've decided that they want to stop all student participation and have prayer at the beginning of each of their school board meetings. Then the next meeting, they started talking about how they could ban some books, and they want to know how they can prevent teachers from their woke agenda. In this last meeting that we had last Monday, we heard about the new chair of the board who sent in, quote, and these are her words, her militia to film about family life lessons. It was just the information to share with parents, and she had folks filming it so that she could attack it basically. So I feel the pain some of us are feeling in Virginia, and I know we have work ahead of us. we can do it. We have to stay strong. We have to stay together. And I appreciate your support in helping us all do that and work together on that. My name is Carol Bauer. I'm running for VEA Vice President, and I would be glad to answer any questions if you have any. Thank you so much.
To be clear, you are current VEA Vice President and you're running for VEA President.
Do you know what? Did I say that? Did I say that wrong? Thank you so much for I appreciate that. Yes. To be clear, I am the current VEA Vice President, and I am running for VEA President. Thank you for that.
Any questions for Carol? Hearing and seeing none. Thank you so much for.
I had one. I raised my hand real quick. I'm sorry. I'm going to jump in. You may have mentioned, but could you tell us what locality you're in now? I'm sorry, I may have missed that.
No, I should have said that. I'm from York County.
York, okay.
What I like to do is have York peppermint patties. So you see those around. That's usually for me to let everybody know that I'm from York County. And so that's where the crazy school board is right now. So our problem is we have a small school board. It's 5 members. And so 3 of them came in that had a particular agenda and have already made no qualms in trying to do things. We haven't had a school meeting since they started. That's been shorter than 4 or 5 hours because they're questioning everything and they're being pretty ridiculous.
That sounds ridiculous. Any other questions? And if I miss you, please do as Aaron did and shout. All right. Hearing and seeing none. Thank you so much for your time, Carol. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you so much. It's good to see you all. Hopefully we'll see you all Saturday. And yeah, there you guys go. You guys look good over there. You look good.
Awesome. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.